Hey, yo, what's going on out there, everybody? Yo, this Dutch coming at you live from Prison Riot Radio. I got my mans on the phone. I got my brother, my man Ev, and his artist, Red Carpet. Yo, what's going on, family?
What's good, fam?
Ain't nothing, man. Yo, it's good to hear your voice, man. It's good to know that you made it through, came from behind the tree while you out there doing your thing, man. How long did you do?
Yeah, I just did 7 years in the feds.
Oh, 7 years. Okay, so how long you been out?
I've been out like a year and some change.
Okay, that's what's up. So let me ask you, for the year and the change, when you hit the streets, I know you hit the streets running, but what did it take to get to the place where you at now? Like, what's it, your grind, your hustle, what did it take to get in?
It really just took, man, you know the definition of a noun is a people, places, and things. So, I just used that. I just used that and it applied that in my life. Like, the person, place, the thing, the people you hang around, that's who you are. The places you hang around, that's who you are. The things that you do, that's who you are. So, if I'm hanging around some negative bullshit, that's what I am. So I just turned that around because that was my flaw. That was my problem. Right there, I was hanging around, you know what I mean? That's what it was. So I just used that and used my music, you know what I mean? And just hit the ground running.
That's what's up. So let me ask you. So was you rapping on the inside or you started on the outside, or was you rapping before you even came to prison?
Yeah, I was rapping before I came to prison, but I wasn't taking it serious until, I was in prison.
I got you. And so during your prison bid, that's when you were really kind of getting your craft together, you really putting everything together and making your shit fire.
Right, because in the yard, people be doing little contests and, putting the bag up for little rappers. Right. So, I used to win that shit all the time. So niggas was like, yo, you need to stop playing, bro. When you go home, you got a chance. A lot of us ain't got no chance. You got a chance to go home. You need to. I'm like, yo, so I was just like, yo, I'm finna mash the gas on this shit.
That's real. So you telling me basically that you not only out here doing your thing for you, you're doing your thing for brothers that's still behind the wall that gave you encouragement, and you repping for them as well.
That's a big fact.
That's love, man. That's real love, man. That's real love. So let me ask you this thing. When you were behind the wall for them 7 years, man, like 7 years, like we, both of us have seen people go crazy in less time, man, lose their mind, lose their heart, lose who they are. So what helped you keep you straight in them 7 years? What did you focus on that helped you make it through the beast?
And really, man, just the music, man. The music kept me out the way, but that made me like, you got to mind your business. When you in there. When you stay in that business, somebody gonna slam that shit in you. You feel me? Or vice versa. You know how it go. So, I just had to mind my business and, just focus on my music.
That's what's up. So your creativity was what you kept yourself together based on your creativity about what your future was going to look like and not what your present was trying to make you.
That's a big fact.
That's real talk right there. So let me ask you, where you repping out, or where you from?
Yo, I'm straight out of Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Okay, you from the Ville, man. Like I always say, man, peace to my man, Lil Faye, man. God bless you, dead. Who were some of your influences? Growing up, who were you influenced by musically?
Project Pat.
Okay. Project Pat really influenced you?
Yeah, because, the shit he was talking about, that's what I was on. Only thing I won't, I ain't condoning what he was doing was sniffing powder. But everything else I was on.
Right, I got you. But his energy, the way he was bringing that shit to the club type shit.
Right, all that shit.
Right, got you.
That young, wild robbery shit, all that shit.
So describe your music now. Like, what's your sound like? Like, when somebody want to know what your music is about, what you rapping about?
Yo, my music is like a pain drill, like turn up type shit. Yeah, that's me. Right. Like I do this shit, like like I say, bro. I don't never forget where I came from. Most of the shit I be sounding like, I put this shit like I do it for niggas behind the wall.
Word. That's real though. That's real. So what's some of your projects that you got out there, and what's some of the projects you're working on now?
Yeah, I got a project I'm working on right now. I mean, what I got out right now is called Japanese Stick. That's doing good. That's getting everybody ears. My next thing I'm finna drop is called Penitentiary Baby. Yeah, because you know.
Everybody out there, we gonna have the links. We gonna have the links on this drink while you be hearing this right now. You can listen to Red Carpet's music right now. Yo, show the brothers some love. He's bringing it for everybody. He letting everybody know exactly how he repping out the Ville, man. Giving it up for the Ville and giving it up for brothers behind the G-Wall because, like I said, it's real, man. Like, you can't forget the people who, at the end of the day, for their baby mamas, for their sons, for their mothers, they threw bricks at the penitentiary. And sometimes that shit didn't work out the way it did, but at the same time, they did it out of love, they did it out of respect, and they did it for the honor of the family. So don't forget those, even if it ain't your family. Reach out to somebody, send a card in and anonymously and just tell a brother or sister, hold your head, man, we ain't forgot you out here. So before I let you go, bro, I know you got a crazy schedule. You're doing your thing, so you know you got to give it up for the yard, man. Give us something, man. Give us a freestyle. Give us that high shit.
I got you. I'm standing still like I jumped out the mail. My op just got locked up, I posted his bail. Soon as he walked out the county, I pull it like Uber and hopped out and blew in the hell. These statement that nigga be 12. First thing they grab is a pen and a pad in the cell. If I get locked up, I live by the code. I kick my feet up and turn deaf in the cell. I'm trying to up the score up. Headshot, throat shot, chest shot, gut. About to get the follow, shoot my way back up. Somebody go clean that rat nigga up. I keep me some hitters and all of them youngers. When they got the 30, they feel like they Curry. They shoot from the 30. Stick it to jerky, the stick do them dirty to kill all that purpose. Yeah, what you know about banging out in the penitentiary, nigga? Woo, woo, woo. If your paperwork say rat, nigga, I'm pushing that knife immediately, stabbing repeatedly. That's what I call that rat killer remedy. These niggas giving me why shit. When it's work calls, they crushing my enemy, yeah. Heard you niggas put a bag on my head. Senior shooter, ain't no saving it, yeah. As soon as he come, I'ma crush him. Then I just pick up that bag you gave him, yeah. You know what I'm saying? That just something for behind the wall.
Yeah, everybody out there, the brothers, that's what's winning the bags on the yard. Like, yo, it's a lot of rappers out there, that couldn't even have been in able to create within it, because when I say a studio rapper, I'm not just talking about an individual who just can go in the room and rap off the strength of what they putting in the music digitally. You got to be able to bang on the table. You got to be able to come when nobody else can hear you. You ain't got none of that, all of that shit to make this shit sound good. You just coming straight off the yard, man. So I salute you. But I love you. I'm glad that you're doing your thing. Keep doing your thing, man. The world is yours. We got to keep it moving, man. But word up, man. Like I said, man, there's anything you want to tell the brothers behind the wall, just love you want to send to the G-Wall.
Yeah, man, to all the brothers behind the wall, man, stay focused, stay sucker free, man. Never tell on a nigga, man. Stand on morals and principles, man.
Word. Believe that, man. Believe that. Hey, yo, bro, appreciate this opportunity. Again, anybody out there, when you hear this, go check out my man, Red Carpet. Support the brother, show him love, and go check the music out, man. Yo, for real. This is love for real. This is Prison Riot Radio. This is Dutch checking out. I'm going to holler at y'all, man.
Peace.
All right, so that's that right there. So, boom, send that to wifey.